Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. The message I heard is, beneath your alley, that's your husband. Don't worry, don't judge him. The scripture comes from Psalm 73 and 3. For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Therefore, pride compasseth them about as a chain. Violence cover them as a garment. Their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than heart could wish. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily. They set their mouth against the heavens, and their tongue walketh through the earth. Therefore his people return hither, and waters of a full cup are wrung out to them, and they say, how doth God know? And is there knowledge in the Most High? Behold, these are the ungodly, who prosper in the world, they increase in riches. Verily, I have claimed my heart in vain, and washed my hands in innocency. For all the day long have I plagued and chastened every morning. If I say I will speak thus, behold, I should offend against the generation of thy children. When I thought to know this, it was too painful for me, until I went into the sanctuary of God. Then I understood I therein. Surely thou didst set them in slippery places. Thou castest them down into destruction. How are they brought into desolation as in a moment? They are utterly consumed with terrors. As a dream with one awaketh, as, O Lord, when thou awakest, thou shalt despise their image. Baby, God said for somebody, I don't know what's going on, baby. I said, and didn't I say I didn't want to hear that, baby? Y'all see me looking up. Let me stop. Please forgive me, Father. I can't control the messages though. I didn't want to do no more situation. I didn't want to do, man. But hear the message. It's good though, but still I didn't want to, what I'm saying? I'm just being real. Too, as I say that. But the message is, God said somebody who was concerned because you was like, dang, like, you know what I'm saying? God told you, either God has told you who your person is, or you are with someone. This is either somebody you married and you with your spouse, or this is someone you know who your spouse is, maybe y'all dated or something like that. But it's somebody else that was trying to get at your person, and you was just like, this person is so evil, they so wicked. They see you there. They see y'all in a relationship. They see y'all working it out. They see y'all together. It's like they see y'all together every single day, and still this person thinks to themselves that they want to take your person from you. God said they wicked and they evil. And if they'll do it to you, they'll do it to somebody else. They wicked and they evil. And understand, it's not a situation where God is ignoring what they are doing. God is not ignoring their evil ways. God is not ignoring their malicious attacks against you, your relationship, your marriage, whatever it is you got going on. God said he see them. And he gonna make sure they slip, fall, and bust their head. Because what they doing? You know what I'm saying? Evil. And when you do evil, you get evil. And I read dang near the whole scripture. But I'm going to go back over here. Okay? Until I went into the sanctuary of God, then I understood I therein. And this is the King James Version. But he's saying I was they in. Just the fact that they decided to mess with me is going to cause their destruction. God said just the fact that they decide to do it to you is what is going to cause their destruction. They should have left your man alone. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. But because they decided to mess with you, it's going to cause their destruction. And regardless of what it is, when I thought to know this, you know what I'm saying? It was too painful for me until I went into the sanctuary of God. Then I understood I was therein. Surely thou did set them in slippery places. Thou cast them down into destruction. How are they brought into desolation in just a moment? God said for somebody, you don't even realize it. Your enemy was just celebrating. But in a moment, God will have them in mourning. They were celebrating over you. And for somebody already, God has them in mourning. In mourning. They thought that, like, I just feel like they felt as if there was some kind of reason as to why they had something up on you. But in reality, like, when God makes somebody for somebody, that's your person, and that's the end of it. Can't nobody replace that. And obviously, if God did took your rib out of you and created a woman from it, she gonna be similar to you. It's not gonna be a situation where she is completely different. That doesn't even make sense. Where's the logic in it? That's just like it wouldn't make sense for her to be like 30 years. You know what I'm saying? Difference. Like, that's wild. That's crazy. Y'all, it have to at least be a situation where y'all was kids at the same time. You know what I'm saying? At the least. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, 10-year radius or something like that. But some things are just wild. And you know what I'm saying? And it's not to say that we don't fall short. And sometimes people don't fall out of that. And sometimes people don't do this. And sometimes people don't do that. But I'm just being real, going off of what God is telling me right now. Like, for whoever this is for, it's a situation where whoever this other woman is, it is impossible that she is made for this man. And it's like not even anything that you would need to do. Like, this is somebody, you literally just do you and be yourself and don't pay this person no mind. God said this woman just literally doing what she do on a regular basis is going to cause her to slip and fall. You don't have to do nothing. And you like, it's causing you a lot of pain. But God said you don't have to do nothing. Especially if this message connected to the other one about strange women. Because it ain't like men are just absolute, you know what I'm saying? They be lost sometimes and they be thinking, you know what I'm saying, not all the way, you know what I'm saying, sometimes. But after a while, if this man have any sense, he gonna peep that, you know what I'm saying? That she got some weird things going, that she does, like, you know what I'm saying, have weird practices. Maybe she cook different. Maybe she, you know what I'm saying, from a different place. And sometimes it don't even mean that they of different race. To be honest, sometimes they could be the same race and be different. Because one is from here and one is from there. Somebody have this kind of religion, somebody got that kind of religion. Somebody got these beliefs, somebody got that kind of beliefs. You know, obviously, if somebody was raised in the streets and the other person was raised in like a boarding school, they are going to have completely different outlooks on life. If they speak different languages, completely different outlooks on life. If they, you know what I'm saying, have different backgrounds and was raised differently, sometimes different races, like even when you think about how certain racial groups are raised differently. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just talking on the statistical bounds because I know sometimes it ain't even like that. But sometimes it could be a situation where somebody is raised to do certain things that the other person isn't raised to do. And then they move in together and they can have arguments and constantly be bickering and, you know what I'm saying, over little bitty stuff. And it's just simply because of the way that they were raised. Because, you know, that's 18 years of you doing things a certain way. And I've had situations where I got into it with people over how to fold the towels. And I know if I've gotten, and these are people that look like me, you know what I'm saying? Just being real. And if it's that kind of vibe, you know what I'm saying? Wait, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just feel like I don't know what's going on with this message, but I feel like this is a situation where these people is just absolutely, utterly, complete opposites, and it doesn't even make sense as to how they found each other, why they together, why they think it's gonna work, why they want it to work. None of that. It don't make sense. And then on top of that, this is somebody that's interfering into another relationship. Like, this will be like how men talk about going to random countries, meeting a woman and bringing her back. And, you know, sometimes it'd be like they have complete different cultures, complete different backgrounds, complete different viewpoints. Sometimes they don't even want to leave. Their whole family is there. All their friends is there. And it's like, it's weird. Why you couldn't find somebody in your own community? Why you couldn't find nobody in your own city? Why you couldn't find nobody in your own country? That's dangerous. Do you really think that it's going to be okay if y'all keep on going back and getting them women? You know what I'm saying? Eventually the men going to be upset about that. They going to feel some kind of way. And that's just real. Go ahead and say, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what it is. I don't know what this message is. I'm confused. I'm just saying what God want me to say. I'm confused all the way. But you know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's the kind of vibe where God is like, what are you doing? You going after somebody that you go, like, I don't even know how to say it, but I just feel like it just would never work. It wouldn't. It just wouldn't. I don't know why. But you know what I'm saying? And if it would be a situation where both of them would have to change so much about themselves that they wouldn't even be themselves anymore. It's much better to be with somebody where you can be yourself than be with somebody where you literally have to turn into a completely different person in order to appease them. And you know, I'm not saying like not changing certain you know what I'm saying, like maybe there's certain things they don't like about you or something like that, and I'm not saying like your voice or things like that, but you know, like don't put too much salt, you know what I'm saying, that kind of stuff, or you know, let it get a little bit crispier type of stuff. But I'm not talking about why are you dressed like that kind of stuff, or you know what I'm saying, why are you, it's like what are you listening to? I don't want to, like, you know what I'm saying, or like not even wanting to watch the same things, or not wanting to go the same places, or like I just feel like when you're with them, you feel out of place. When they're with you, they feel out of place. Like I just feel like it's that kind of vibe of where it's just like, what are y'all doing? Yeah, 11:11 as I say that. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Anyways, that's the message, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Deuces.